I know it feels like there have been an endless cycle of hurdles to clear this year, but this is not the first time we've been here. 2020 is not the first time that Rutgers has been tested. Rutgers has always been resilient. We lead through change and emerge stronger and smarter on the other side. I want to share with you some members of the Scarlet Knights community who embody the famous Rutgers resilience through some trying times over the past 100 years.
My name is Dr. Gregory Robeson Smith, and I am the great-nephew of Paul Robeson. And I believe he was only the second Black student to ever come to Rutgers. But he went to Rutgers at a very difficult time, I guess, in the life of our country. I would suspect, in his context, racism was greater than the pandemic flu. Well, his fight song was Old Man River, which was written for him. He changed the lyrics, but I keeps on laughing instead of crying. I must keep fighting until I'm dying. But Old Man River, he just keeps rolling along. And that is, I think, the epitaph for him. He kept on fighting, no matter what they tried and did to him.
My name is Victoria D. Schmidt. I graduated in 1942 from NJC at Rutgers. It was very difficult. At home, we were really poor. Sometimes my sister and I would not tell my mother how hungry we were because we were really hungry, and it was a depression. My college days were excellent, but what was going on in the world was bothering me. Strangely, after the war, someone was critical of me because I worked, and I worked all my life. I was director of travel and tourism for Tom King, and I worked as the executive director. I am 99. I'm going to live to be 100. And I'm going to go on and on and on.
My name is Frank McClellan, and I graduated from Rutgers in 1967. This was a period of time when civil rights was becoming the number one agenda for the United States. So when I show up at Rutgers, it took me 2 days to find another Black person. Because at a certain point, like I said, I was searching for Blackness. So I would go to the barbershop, I'd go down to a Black restaurant. That's where I felt I would be nourished. By the time we got to the third or fourth year, we were organized as a student union and protesting, demanding that we bring more Black people on campus. So I learned about group survival, group identity, and that if it's not there created by the institution, you have to do it yourself. If, in fact, I am doing the best I can to achieve the objectives that I had when I came to Rutgers, are there other ways that I can help make the community better? Rutgers means to me a hope that we can establish an institution that appreciates excellence in a wide variety of people, in a wide variety of contexts, and who is willing to take chances to promote that excellence.
So, at the end of 2020, my message to you is to keep the spirit of our beloved community going. Because the sun will rise again on the banks of the old Raritan, and we will revel in our accomplishments and be ready for the next challenge together. And as a fellow Scarlet Knight, I will be with you. We are united in spirit, in mission, in perseverance. Stay healthy and well, Rutgers. We have work to do, because that's who we are.
Are you proud?